Hey, Spike.
Hey, was that Jake Butcher?
Orange gangster?
Yeah.
Orange, that's good.
Yeah. Hey, I feel sad today, guys.
Why is that, Spike?
Well, I just got back from Sparrow Agnew's funeral. Me and Sparrow, we used to party together. Oh, on the Greek Islands.
Spending all that money.
Hey, that was a setup on him at Watergate.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we paid all them people off that broke in there, and there ain't no way in hell they had any of them coming in. They made up some witnesses. But we took old Sparrow's body out to the sea, and we danced that macadamia or whatever it was. Throwed his body in the sea, and the sharks swam the other way. They wouldn't even come close to Sparrow. No.
Hey, Spike, did he party up until the end, Spike?
That's bad for the Sharks.
He partied till the very end. Hey, I won't make my pick on this tractor pull they having up there now.
All right, Spike, I'm
Can I
ready.
make it?
Yes.
All right, I say Florida 170, redneck, illiterate, hillbillies, nothing.
170 to nothing,
Yeah.
Florida.
They couldn't give me a ticket to go to that bunch of idiots up there. I went in 92, and the only difference is they got now is then they had 95,000 rednecks, now they got 107,000 rednecks.
How about the Bikers Bar, Spike? You guys got TVs and all that stuff for the game?
Well, after the Mox game. We're going to the Mox game. Get a good seat out there. They ain't got that engine out there no more. They ain't not showing his genitals. And there won't be any rednecks out there at the Bikers Bar this weekend. They're all going to be in Knoxville. Rednecks need to be at the library studying or flying a kite or something, not up there in Knoxville.
You mean Rocky Top's a redneck?
Absolutely. You know she is.
What about the woman in black?
I don't know her. She can come out to the Bikers Bar. She might not be. Hey, I'll tell you something else, the band. Sheriff Cup on the band. Is them orange flags flying.
They're all
Everywhere I go, they flying.
I saw a van today with 6 of them. It looked like a ship.
Hey, they had one that the thing flowed out of the window and hit me on the windshield, and I lost control in my truck. I hit this truck from Sodomy Daisy. It was full of watermelons. They knocked them all over the road. And Sonic Flash got out, and she was cussing me. And I said, hell, it wasn't my fault. It was that idiot with a flag. Hey, Tommy, I got a trivia for you.
Yes, sir.
If you win this, you got 2 free drinks at my Bikers Bar, okay?
All right, Spike, let's go with it.
All right. How many players on UT's team? About 85.
That's a good number.
All right. Well, then how many rednecks on the team?
None. Zero.
Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Now, listen, if y'all want some good seats up there this weekend, I know where there's going to be some vacant seats.
Where's that?
It's going to be Quake and Blue Raider seats because they'll get drunk over at that campus inn
You're right.
lounge, and they're going to listen to Rocky Top, and they'll be sitting there in the chair and in that bar afterwards humming Rocky Top names.
Spike, this has happened before, you know.
Hey, it's going to happen again. The Neanderthal will be sitting right there. He'll miss the whole thing. He'll come back in Monday and read the paper and act like he knows the whole damn game.
He's had a fresh haircut, Spike.
But listen, if you go up there and you be looking for me, don't look too much because I'm not going to be there and I'm out of here.
Ben Spike.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
I agree with Trout Man. You need to get Neanderthal off here.
Okay.
Get some Frank Sinatra, Jerry Vale, or Engelbert Humperdinck music on here. Get rid of that playing Call Me Mr. Fun every night. Sound like a song they have on Saved by the Bell or something. Tell him to grow up or get the hell off here.
He is grown up.
Oh, him and Blue Raider, they ain't even reached puberty yet. I'd rather hear Night Stalker or the Dolines than Quake. Dolins are where the hell they are.
They are bad.
Where's Quake City and Night Stalker tonight?
That was so
Monroe County and East Jesus playing somewhere or something? Where do they find these games?
Monroe County and East Jesus. Ron, the roving reporter, is the #1 guy, Spike.
I tell you, it's Ron the Road Reporter.
Yeah,
Must know
I know
the back roads.
That's how bad they're hurting if he's the #1.
Well, this Zook is just taking off.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of ain't reaching puberty, y'all hear about Little Type?
No. This is your grandson?
Yeah, Spike family's kind of down, guys.
What's up?
Well, we sent him over to reform school in North Carolina. He's 6 years old. He sexually harassed or which is worse, harassed or harassed?
Got me.
Well,
Anyway, they kicked him out of school for kissing some broad on the cheek.
Oh, I read about that.
Yeah. Well, I went over and told that dean, I said I used to do worse than that. We played doctor and tunnel and all that stuff. And now they can't even kiss him on the cheek.
Tunnel?
Yeah.
Well, can I ask what tunnel was?
I don't think I would if I was you. If you don't want the Trout Man after you.
You think Trout Man knows what tunnel is?
Oh, he played it in the closet. He's one of them closet tunnel deals.
Tell us what this Trout Man's really like.
Oh, he's a hypocrite. But he's my kind of hypocrite. Little Tyke just learned all that stuff from his godfather, Colonel Sanders. Me and the Colonel used to be big buddies.
Hey, guess who just came in?
Bearing wind.
Trout Man.
Your girl, Joy.
Bearing wind.
Joy to the world.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come, all the boys and girls.
That's right. Trout Man. She's single.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe, boy, it's a good thing Colonel's gone. He'd be after her. The Colonel, when he and I used to run around, he left original Miss Sanders for this young broad. We called her Extra Crispy. But me and the Colonel and Rooster Rose and Extra Crispy, we went up to Joe Namath's club in New York City. And that Colonel guy...
Bachelor's 3.
Oh, yeah, that Colonel, he throwed that cane he carries down, and he'd do that twist and dog and all that stuff. Later that night, we had a bunch of them herbs and spices. That's where they invented finger licking good that night. Hey, guys, y'all need to call Grandpa Spike this weekend.
How's he doing?
He's down the dumps.
Why?
Well, first of all, Little Tyke, getting in that trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And then, we talked him into going to Knoxville last weekend. He said you two had lied to him last year, said there was going to be a football game up there, and he went up there and they had a track meet. So we takes him back up there this year, and they had another track meet. Hey, if Florida ain't let the air out of the ball, I'd have won that trivia 107-0. But,
that's what he did pick.
yeah, well, Grandpa Spike, he wanted to leave. We left with 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. And we was walking out there, Coach Jim walking out with us. He was shaking his head. He said, if I was coaching UT, we'd never lose to Florida. And I yelled at him. I said, that's right, because you'd be playing Swanee or somebody if you coached him. He's been run off of more universities than they are in state England. Chavis could coach better than Coach Jim. And Chavis couldn't coach Mountain Creek over here. I'd rather have Joy to the world there coaching UT than Pumpkin and Chavis. But you two getting on them now. I mean, y'all, he's so great, and you're against that last coach that had up there, and now you're against this one.
No, we're not.
Oh, you for him?
No, we're just criticizing a little bit.
Yeah, you're for him. You just don't like what he's doing, whatever the hell that means. Hey, guys.
Yes,
I gotta go, but I'm gonna be your neighbor. I wanted to tell you that.
How's that?
I'm buying Eastgate out there.
You are? Did you buy it at foreclosure?
Yeah, I bought it, and I'm moving the Biker's Bar over there. You know that old Penny's there beside you?
Super.
Yeah, well, you two come over there, and you can get a table dance. You can bring Joy. She can do a table dance.
But you could.
Keep that damn Quake and Blue Midget out of there. And all that satanic music.
How about a pick on Notre Dame, Ohio State?
And a Night Stalker. Keep him out. All them groupies you got. Keep them out. Me and Trout Man blow hell out of any of them coming in.
You want to talk to Joey real quick?
No, I'll take Notre Dame 111, Ohio State 0. If I win, send it out to Biker's Bar.
All right, man, thanks.
The legendary Spike.
We've got Spike on line 2 to talk to Mr. Knight. Hello, Spike.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey, guys, I've had a horrible week.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, first is that Grandpa Spike won't come out of his house.
He won't.
No, he's scared of them 5-pound poisonous frogs they got down there in Miami. He heard there's up on Lookout Mountain.
No.
Did you see any of them up there last night?
No, I did not, but I was up on Lookout Mountain. Yes, I was.
Yeah, I heard you yesterday. Said you was going.
Yep.
And then Little Tank. Oh, you know, these kids get in trouble. I told you about him getting in that trouble in North Carolina, kissing that little broad.
Yeah. Whatever happened on that deal?
Oh, bless her little pigtails. Everybody's taking her side of it. Tank said that it was consensual or whatever that is. They was playing spin the bottle. And this little broad, she was starting the grammar school kissing booth, and hell, they all going after her. They'd stand up for her. Little Tank, they kicking him out of school.
No.
Yeah, and he got stuck when he gets back here. He got stuck in a drainage hole over in Red Bank. And them firemen couldn't get him out. He was too fat to get up in there.
You're right.
But I'll tell you the worstest thing happened to me this week, guys.
What?
Was last night, my buddy, the Orange Yodeler, called me. And, guys, he's upset.
What's wrong with him?
He says that you put 12-pack up to calling him make an obscene phone call last night. Yodeler, he's upset. He said y'all said he's the biggest loon, flatliner on the place, and that's a lie. He ain't the worstest.
Who is?
The worstest you ever had in the booth is in there with you every night. Your brother, the music man. Now, Yodeler don't stay up to no 5 o'clock in the morning worrying about who's going to win the fantasy league and how many points somebody for the Dodgers gets.
No, he doesn't.
People all over Chattanooga. That's that sick brother of yours.
You may be right, Spike.
And look at what he does. He switches. He's for the Giants, and then they lose. He says, no, I ain't for them. Dodgers, he's for them, and they got beat yesterday. He said, no, I ain't for them. And he's for Pumpkin till he lost to Florida. Now he wants to run him off. Now, if that don't show a bipolar mood swing, what the hell does? Call John Balcom and ask him.
I heard Dr. Balcom on the air this morning,
And,
as a matter of fact.
and you talking about Yodeler. What about Tin Iron and Melvin, the guy that had to behind the lawnmower at midnight?
Yeah, that's
They're
Melvin.
bigger loons than Yodeler.
Well, we're getting there on the list for the top 20 loons ever,
Yeah.
Larry, in 7 years.
Yeah,
And
Melvin comes over my house to buy a lawnmower 12. I'm going to blow his ass off. Leave a Yodeler alone. Black Knight ain't no rocket scientist himself. Keep that damn music man in the monastery or Psycho Ward or wherever he is and put the Yodeler on there with you. Keep that damn music man in the monastery or Psycho Ward or wherever he is and put the Yodeler on there with you. Hey.
Hello, Spike. Where you been?
Oh, man, I've been out with Jeffro. Did you guys go to the Mox game last night?
Nope.
I never seen such a slaughter. Well, the only slaughter worse was that fight Saturday. Did y'all see that?
Yep. Tyson?
No. Picking Cotton and Skip Reeder. Hey, if Picking Cotton hadn't pulled that piece out, Skip would whoop hell out of him. And Coach Jim Stooge let the cat out of the bag about the gun anyway.
Geraci?
Sal Geraci, what the hell's he doing in the middle of it? He needs to stick to accounting and quit trying to police. Get him the hell off this station anyway. Everybody needs to leave my buddy Picking Cotton alone.
I tell you one thing, Spike. He gets to the front
He
quick.
makes things happen, don't he?
He does. Councilman William Cotton. What about these checks?
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, he should have wrote him a check.
Donna's rent-a-car? I mean, he bounced them?
Well, I was out there with him when we did that. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. It's a county check. Hell, look at what all the rest of them do. They all over 12 states and East Jesus. And Undertaker Adams got mad because he wrote one of his checks and jumped up, and he's going to fight him.
What about Shuford?
Oh, Shuford, he has been.
He was asleep, wasn't he? Well, we got a good
Picking
group,
Cotton
don't we?
steak hamburger out of Shuford and Curtis Adams Bowl.
Wait a minute now. Shuford played football at Tennessee.
Well, how many years ago back in, he played the same time Bobby Dodd did or something? All Curtis Adams knows how to do is work his jaw. First he said he's for it against the stadium. He gets on your radio station against JR. Then he comes out for it. then he's out here signing petitions wanting city schools back, and then he comes out and says he's for the merger. First he says he does, then he don't, then he will, and then he won't. He's an idiot. He's just like Geraci.
What about Coach Jim?
Oh, well, you know he's a fool. Anyway, y'all been missing me?
Yes, Spike, we have.
Yeah, I went on that Victor tour across the country with Jeff Rowe Clinton. I never smoked so much pot and snorted so much coke in my life. Chelsea looking pretty good, too. Them legs getting longer. She came on that train. I said, Chelsea, where'd you get them breasts? She said, I growed them. Hey, on the way back, guys, on a serious note, I was coming down the highway listening to the radio.
Yeah.
And by the way, I see you playing over in the ditch music, man. You're a menace to society, bud. How many wrecks that make for you?
3.
You had more wrecks probably than Bama Jeans had a fair.
I guarantee you that.
Yeah. But anyways, I was coming down there and I heard on your radio station there where it lost a loved one and they needed an urn with a Alabama emblem on it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I can help you guys.
Don't help me.
Well, whoever needs it, I got one of them paper Mayfield milk cartons. It's got a picture of Gene Stallings on it with an Alabama player. We can put them ashes in there, and I can put them in my freezer out there at the biker bar.
And
They got
preserve
sick
it.
people in this world, guys. They lose a loved one. They want to find an urn with a football team on it.
I'm telling you.
I know.
Sound like something Dumb and Dumber on here to do. Have they called in lately? Tomahawk
the
the defender.
No.
Tomahawk's dumb and the defender's dumber. I've had about enough of their answering machines and music. And hell, they need to play them Hit the Road, Jack, and get them off here.
How's Grandpa Spike lately? Is he still around?
Yeah, he's doing good. He went on that Clinton tour with us. Picking Cotton went on it. They loved it.
How long have you known Pickin' Cotton?
Picking Cotton and I were raised up in East Chattanooga together. We went to Hardy High School. We got kicked out of Hardy High School or whatever that is out there, that school. We got out there and some gal got in a fight with us and whooped both of us, and then Cotton pulled a gun out. They kicked us all out. Hey, I was talking about them losers, Dumb and Dumber. Talking about losers. I was in Dalton the other day, and I see this Mexican guy walking down the street. Had an orange shirt on. I yelled over and I said, "Hey, buddy, you a big Orange fan?" He says, "No, buddy, I got enough trouble just being a Mexican." I hope them redneck hillbillies don't win another game. I hope old Spanky stays up there for the rest of his life.
You got any advice for Spanky?
Stay right where you are. You can't get another job. Hey, guys, I'll be over in a minute with a Mayfield carton. You get them ashes. We'll put them in the freezer. We'll pour them over Lookout Creek or something. I'll be over there.
With 12-pack Ninja, this ought to be a good one.
Hey,
Hey.
where's the music man? He have another wreck in the Erlanger?
No, he's in Murfreesboro.
I bet he had a wreck going over. He's got about 3 a week.
He's having hair surgery.
Highway Patrol had to buy another computer just to keep up with his MVR.
His MVR looks like a lot of ACT tests.
Yeah. Hey, Ninja,
Yes.
I've been over at Red Bank High School all day looking through them records trying to find out who you is.
I don't have any records over there.
Well, I looked all through the English class records to see who flunked. I know you bound to have flunked
I
over
never
there.
went. Hell, I never went. I had 2 PEs.
You butchered that King's English worse than Tomahawk.
That's all right. I learned in the Bible they butchered it pretty bad, too.
Tomahawk comes in there and says autopsy.
R-top, yeah. Well, those people that make R's out of A's and A's out of R's.
What about that plethora?
Yeah,
Plethora.
he's an idiot. Hey, if you
That a
don't
book?
like Red Bank, why did you go to the Gallatin game?
I like Red Bank. I really do. I'm just a disgruntled fan. I mean, my love for Don Bishop is well documented. It has been for years and years. But no, I like the program. I just get aggravated with them every year during the playoffs. I said that earlier. They aggravate me because they've got such good talent, and it always seems to clam up during the playoffs.
You got to be kin to the Huskies. if they don't like UT and Pumpkin Face, tell them not to watch them.
Well,
They don't like John Ward's talk. Watch TV. Don't listen to radio. It's on television.
It's like those people that call in and complain about Howard Stern. They're just fascinated with it. You can't turn it off.
They love me, Spike.
Yeah, hey, Ninja, if Bishop or Weathers or Highlander get after you, you let me know.
Okay.
Me and my buddy Picking Cotton, we'll help you out.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I'll have a whole lot of problem. I can run hide from them in Stringer's Branch. I know places in there they won't go.
Picking Cotton don't like Redback anyways.
He doesn't.
No, he says they ain't got enough soul brothers up there. He says they're worser than
When's the
Mexico.
last time he came? About 78?
Yeah.
79?
You better stay out of Stringer's Ridge.
Hey, me and Picking Cotton thicker than thieves, buddy. I want him on my side. Actually, we are thieves. But me and him went down to Half Note last night, and he's out there dancing, and somebody bumped him, and he pulled out a gun and wheeled around. Everybody hit the floor, and he says, "I'll drop you in a heartbeat." We want that guy on our side, Ninja.
Yeah, I'll take him on my side. I don't want him against me.
And we don't want Tomahawk on our side, do we?
No, we'll leave him down there in that 480-foot park.
I'm so sick of hearing him about cigar box, putting $20 in cigar box. Tell you that. He ain't got 20 cents.
He'll have a hole wore out in that lid of that cigar box going in and out of it.
Yeah, that rat probably came from Tomahawks. You know, his family eats them rats every Sunday.
It could have. Hey, this thing right here would make a good 3 or 4 family dinner if you knew how to cook them right.
Oh, they do an autopsy of them first, and then they eat them on Sunday dinner.
And that's that before they go play ball.
What about round the track, Spike? You going to listen?
Absolutely not. I can't stand it. Ninja, if you'd give English lessons, I wish you'd replace Around the Track or Music Man or Sal Geraci. Geraci needs to keep his ass off Picking Cotton and stick to accounting. He and Coach Jim, let them babble Saturday morning without any callers. Nobody listens.
Oh, that's a good show.
That's good. Put Round the Track on there with them. Let them all babble on Saturday morning and keep them from violating my space.
Hey, Spike, you're not a Round the Track fan?
I think he's hit the road.
Returns.
Hey! I know they wasn't going to jump out of no plane.
Oh, yeah, that deal.
Oh, that's just like you, Dr. B, in the river. Styles is a wimp. He ain't jumping out of nothing. Hey, can I ask y'all a simple question?
Sure.
What in the hell was going on this show Wednesday?
Wednesday.
We have short-term memory lapses.
I
we
turned
were
on
at,
the radio and all I heard for 4 hours was bowling balls.
Oh, we were doing our first annual Christmas party.
I called back in. I said, you got to speak to Don Carter. And they said, he ain't here. It's the Haskew show. Have y'all gone to a bowling show on Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Once a year.
First annual Christmas party.
Well, keep it up. You're going to get run off again, just like you had from GOW, and then you got run off out there at Eastgate.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I tell you, next time, nobody's going to want you guys.
Hey,
If you,
right
if you
there,
don't get
baby.
California Angel and Night Stalker off here, you're going down next week. California Angel's on every day.
What time? 3:15?
Oh, he's taking Kendall and Coach Jim's place both.
it's hard to do.
He's not long-winded, though, like Tomahawk.
Oh, Hey, tell me something else. Let me tell you something that hounds me.
What's that,
Bugs
Spike?
me more than California Angel, I believe.
What's that, Spike?
Have you guys ever shop at Buy Low, Sell High, or Contaminated Food Line, either one?
Sure. Yeah. Hit them both every day, Jim.
Yeah. Well, who came up with this idea to give them little brats a baby food cart
I don't know.
where they come pushing around there? Some kid came flying around the corner the other day and hit me right in the genitals. Had his plastic sunglasses on he couldn't see.
No.
They had
Yeah.
gold shoes and gold sunglasses?
Yeah, and I picked him up. I throwed him out a bunch of them maters they had there. And the kid's mama comes around there. And see, I didn't know she was on that Signal Mountain karate deal or whatever it is. She throwed me down. That kid stuck a nanner in my mouth and one up my buttocks. And, I had to go to Erlanger, get the nanner surgically removed or whatever it is.
They're good at that.
Peel and all, right?
Yeah. I call Picking Cotton. He's going to pass a law banning them baby carts in the stores. Is that a shopping, is that a grocery store or a daycare center? Let the bros take them rats to kindergarten or somewhere. Quit violating my right to shop here in Chattanooga.
Anything else you want to expose today, Spike?
Expose?
Yeah.
I'll leave that to the broads.
What do you think's going to happen on this reindeer roundup on the next Friday?
I ain't talking about nothing about no reindeer, no Christmas. I can't stand all that stuff.
Well, this is-
They're supposed to be celebrating Jesus H. Christ's birthday, and if you think they're celebrating, they go down there to the Reed House tonight to Hank Hill's party, where him and Parker and Serpico are all down there drunk, can't even talk. Now, how can they celebrate anything?
I've got a problem. Aren't you personal friends with Judge Williams?
Me and Judge Williams are tight.
He
Real
embarrassed
tight.
me today.
He what?
He embarrassed me today. In
Well,
court.
did you deserve it?
No.
What'd he do?
Can I sue him?
Well, hell, don't ask me. Ask your buddy the defender. I don't know anything about whether you can sue him. What'd he do? Get it out, buddy. What'd he do?
Well, he implied that I was going to lose my automobile in a divorce.
Well, now, hell, if your wife
I mean, what does
for
he
one,
know
you
about
will.
me?
I guarantee you that. I've never had anything out of. I've been married 8 times. Every time I get a divorce, I go out with nothing.
But I'm not, there's nothing.
They get the gold mine the shaft. They want to split it down the middle, and then they want the second half.
Can I sue him?
Call. What's that dude you got that's a part of
Tyrone.
Call him.
We're in
I mean,
trouble.
he did this in open court, Spike.
Well, you have to call me after the first year because I ain't doing nothing with this Christmas going on.
What about this Santa Claus? You still mad at Santa
Oh,
Claus?
he's a gay caballero. He's a faggot. I can't stand them soccer broads riding around here with trees all over their cars and big fat broads with sweaters on, bells ringing.
What about this thing with sweaters with lights that glow and flash on them?
Oh, I can't stand it all. And talking about sweatshirts, I don't want one that says Memphis, but you get one that says I'll never forget the bowling ball. Send it to me. And you need to ban the bowling balls and the California Angel and ban them kids in the shopping carts. And if you get in them sweaters, send them out here at the Biker's Bar.
All right, man.
It's Spike.